Rush, Closer to the Heart on KPOI Honolulu 105.9, and it is Dave Lawrence doing the work for us afternoon. And I was about to be playing the new Shaw Blade CD, and I'm really proud of this thing. We've been pounding this track, Your Move, the first single from it. And the phone rang, the regular listener line rang, and I answered it, and on the listener line, I'm not kidding you, the timing is just surreal. It was Tommy Shaw. Aloha, Tommy.
Aloha. What's up?
How you doing, dude?
Man, this is so cool. You know, because I got your number off your website. I just Googled the station, and I'm thinking, I hope this isn't some automated thing, you know, or to make a request, push 7. And it was nice that you picked up.
It's just crazy timing because literally I had just gone right. I was doing a spot break and told people we were going to be playing this really cool cover and a song that maybe people had been hearing because Alice Cooper is friends with both of the artists and then literally just moments before I'm going to play it, you call on the phone. So you're at where are you now?
I'm in Southern California with Styx. We're getting ready to play tonight, and then we're heading back to Las Vegas to play 2 nights there, and then back to we're kind of in our Southern California little leg of this short 2-week tour. And I had a little break, and I found out, the reason I was calling you is that I found out that Your Move just is going to be in the top 10, number 7 next week on the classic rock radio chart. And you guys have been leading the way ever since it first came out.
We're number 1 with playing the new Styx.
Yeah.
Or the new Shaw Blades.
What a great place to have, you know, leading the charts.
Oh, man. What a great thing to hear. As soon as we got that, there was just something about it, and I even played, when Tommy called, he called a moment or two ago, I got the chance to play him a phone call from a listener, a buddy of mine, John Fink, who's the GM over at a TV station here in town, and he loved the tune, and immediately, Tommy, once we added it, people they got right on that. Why did you choose Your Move as the first of the songs from Influences?
Well, we put out a lot of feelers because we love it. Every song on the record is kind of like that. It's we're really proud of the record, and we just sort of took a consensus around people who weren't had not listened to it as much as we had. We sort of lost our perspective over what might be the easiest song for people to go, hey, what's that?
Sure.
And so we trusted our friends, and that was what rose to the top.
And it's already number 7 on the charts.
Yeah, unbelievable.
And the number one station for it is us.
That's right, KPOI, and it's a VH1 Classic Records release, which they're a new company, record company, so they're going to start pushing it in a couple of weeks. It comes out on March 6th, and you'll start seeing a little live video on VH1, and it's really, you guys are so ahead of the curve on this where you almost caught us off guard.
Oh, I love that kind of talk, man.
Yeah.
That's happening, and it's crazy because just a couple months ago, JY was on to talk about the record, and congrats, because you and I haven't spoken. You've been on a couple of times here on my show, and we haven't spoken since this last record came out, One With Everything, and that thing is slamming, bro. I just want to give you some credit on that.
Thank you.
We were all over that record, too.
Well, it's quite a year for Styx. It's a great year for me, and just, it's just amazing after all these years and all the records we've made, and every once in a while you'll have a year like this, and it just goes to show you just got to hang in there, and things happen.
Alice Cooper's been very good to you too. We run him at night, and I noticed he's been plugging this record. I would have to say, he started the fire really on this. It was months ago on his show.
He was the first one to play it. Yeah, he's actually played a couple of songs up there, and it's all taken us by surprise because we assumed that the big push would happen the week that the record came out. So it's all been a very pleasant surprise.
That is just huge stuff, man. Well, I'm glad that you thought to call us. I'm glad that, and how crazy, you're just sitting there, you're waiting to do a gig, you found out that the record's doing so well, and you just want to call and just thank the people who are hooking you up. Is that what led you to do this?
Well, yeah, I keep telling everybody from the crew and everybody, guess where our record is doing the best, and so they're thinking, does that mean we're going to Hawaii?
So you keep telling the crew, guess where our record's doing the best, and you let them guess, and then you tell them it's the best out here.
I know, and so we don't have any dates booked in Hawaii yet. We already have a tour booked, and we have a little window when Styx isn't working, and this was all done before the record even came out, so they're always concerned about riding from one city to the next, especially on a little small acoustic tour like this. So now we're trying to figure out somewhere down the road, can we put something together to have, maybe go to Japan and stop over in Hawaii on the way there or back.
Oh, that'd be gigantic. And then maybe you and Jack could stop by the show, do a tune or two acoustic.
Absolutely.
Little payback.
I have a feeling we'll have an all-volunteer crew coming with us, too.
Coming here for sure. Well, let me throw that one down and definitely give my best to JY. And
I will.
And thank him for being on the show. And maybe you'll be on again soon to talk with us. I love that you just spontaneously did that. Thanks, Tommy.
Well, thanks for having me on, Dave. It's nice talking to you.
It's very kind of you, and all the best on the tour.
Okie doke.
Take care, brother.
Okay, bye, Dave.
Aloha, bro.